In this video, I'm going to be showing you a tool that overpowers ChatGPT, and quite honestly, I don't even think that you're ever going to want to go back to ChatGPT once you find out about this tool and what it's capable of. So the tool that we're going to be covering today is ChatSonic. ChatSonic is one of the AI tools from the company Writesonic. Writesonic is an AI tool that specifically focuses on SEO, writing, blogs, stuff like that. So you can see here, these are all the different types of templates that you can use with Writesonic. You can write articles and blogs, you can write ads and marketing tools, general writing, e-commerce writing, social media, website copy, and then other things such as tone changer, song lyrics, text summaries, random fun things. But the one AI tool that we're going to be talking about today is ChatSonic. Now, what I love about ChatSonic is that it's always available. So you never have to worry. Just earlier today, I was trying to get onto ChatGPT and then I got the dreaded, ChatGPT is at capacity right now. ChatSonic, it's always available. And I'm going to include a link in the description where you can play around with ChatSonic yourself and get access to all of the other tools that Writesonic has available. So not only do you get ChatSonic, but then you get Writesonic. So you can have all of your SEO, all of your content writing, anything that you're doing to be able to make money online, build a business, whatever it is, Writesonic has all the tools for you. So now I'm going to be showing you what's inside of ChatSonic. So I'm going to ask it, what is Mr. Beast's latest video? And let's see what it comes up with. And then you can notice down here also, it says include latest Google data. And then we're going to also check enable memory. So including Google data, what it is doing is it's pulling from Google all of the latest information. And you can actually see here, it includes in the text these references and it gives you the references. I don't know if you understand how mind-blowing this is, because if I was to go to ChatGPT and I type in what is Mr. Beast's latest video, it's going to say, I'm sorry, as an AI language model, I do not have access to real-time information. Mr. Beast is a popular YouTuber. You can check out his channel for his latest info. So that is not helpful information compared to ChatSonic that actually gives me references. So I can click on these and then it's actually going to take me to the page where it's pulling this information. So Business Insider, and then right here. What is Mr. Beast's latest videos? Mr. Beast's latest video was a charity effort to cure 1,000 people of blindness by providing cataract surgeries. And if I go to YouTube and I look up Mr. Beast, his latest video is this one, 1,000 blind people see for the first time. So ChatSonic is able to get real-time information. So this is pretty crazy, right? So now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to create a blog post based on this most recent content, right? A blog post about Mr. Beast's latest video. Mr. Beast's latest video. How kindness can help change the world. In a world where, etc., Mr. Beast's video follows his journey. He sets out to cure 1,000 people's blindness, providing cataract surgeries. It's able to write a blog post now with relevant information. So let's say, write a YouTube video concept talking about Mr. Beast's latest video. So you can see here, now it's actually giving me content ideas around Mr. Beast's latest video. It says, in this YouTube video, we'll explore Mr. Beast's recent philanthropic effort to cure 1,000 people of blindness by providing cataract surgeries. We'll look into what inspired Mr. Beast to take on this project, the process of creating the video, and the impact it had, and the conversation it had sparked. We'll start off by taking a deep dive into Mr. Beast's journey, inspiring people he met along the way. Next, we'll analyze the impact of Mr. Beast's video and the conversations that it sparked around the world. Finally, we'll discuss the ways that other influencers and content creators use their talents to make a difference in the world. So this is great. So I'm going to say, put this into a numerical list. All right. Expound on number 1, explore Mr. Beast's journey in a YouTube script format. So let's say we wanted to create some content around Mr. Beast's latest video. Give me content ideas for short form videos on Mr. Beast's latest video. So now we can say, write a YouTube script that is 60 seconds in length. So then let's say if we wanted to actually turn this into a piece of YouTube content. So what you can do is you can take this content and then go to this other tool called Flicky. Again, I'll include a link in the description where you can access this tool. What's really powerful about this is, let's say I go here, I'll type in, let's say Mr. Beast video, create English. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to paste what we copied over from ChatSonic into this video. And what's nice about Flicky, it will automatically add videos for us. So that way we can have something going and it'll add a voiceover to it. So if we wanted to change any of these videos, now we can go here, we can change the voice and we can pick whatever voice that we want. You can also change the language. So let's say you wanted to translate this, we can go over to here, we can do translate, and then we can actually translate this to whatever other language we want. So you pick whatever language, it will automatically translate the text, or you could change the voice to match the language. And what's nice about Flicky, I can just click on the image and then I can look up whatever other video I want. They have a free stock library where you can find a bunch of videos or images. So let's say I wanted to look up healthcare, I'd be able to look up anything related to healthcare, and there's a bunch of videos that I can just click this, and then it will add the video automatically, and it'll be replaced. If we want to change out a specific voiceover, I can change the voice of this one person here, and then we can select this person, and now it'll be Sarah who's talking, and then Amber. Then when we're ready, we can just click export, and then we can export a high resolution video. And then when we're ready to export, we can just export this video as an MP4 and then upload this to YouTube. So you can see how powerful ChatSonic is when it comes to content creation, and other tools such as Flicky to be able to also add subtitles, get content out there relatively quickly. For example, I can say, give me a blog outline for purchasing a house with relevant information regarding housing interest rates and how the economy is looking for potential home buyers today. So it says overview of housing interest rates. Give me details about housing interest rates for the blog article. All right, so what are the current housing interest rates? So you can see what I'm trying to do is just trying to get it to give me relevant information that would be important for a blog. Now, a problem with a lot of these writing tools is they give very generic information. When I say give me details about the housing rate, it says, you know, this thing, that thing. It's not very relevant, and it doesn't really help anybody that's trying to find very granular information. But when I say what is the current housing interest rate, now you can see here the housing interest rate is 6.3%, and then it's also going to provide the references of where it's able to get the current housing interest rate. So now I can say include this interest rate information into a blog about buying a house today. All right, so it's writing a blog saying buying a home in 2021. So for some reason it's pulling data from 2021. Maybe it doesn't realize the date today, but what is interesting is that the blog post that it is writing now is also including the actual interest rate that it is today. So where it's talking about the 2021 housing market, it's giving a reference, and then it's also talking about the interest rates, what they are today, and then it's still continuing to finish the blog post. So as you can see, ChatSonic was able to write a blog post including the interest rate information. What's kind of interesting is that it's talking about the current housing market, and it's talking about 2021, and then it gives a reference to that. But then it also talks about the current interest rate, which is 6.3%. If we go here and we look at the interest rates or what they are today, we should be able to see that the interest rate is actually at 6.1%. Again, if we go to ChatGPT and we put in what is the mortgage interest rate today, it's going to give us a very generic response saying, I don't have access to this real-time information. When you compare ChatSonic to ChatGPT, you can see that ChatSonic does overpower ChatGPT. You can do everything that you need with ChatSonic, and if you wanted to actually turn these into blog posts, you can go to WriteSonic and one of their AI tools. They make it super easy in order to write a piece of content. And if you want to see me actually create blog posts using ChatSonic for my own blog, which my blog is Short Term Sage, where we create a lot of educational content around Airbnb and short-term rental investing. I have a dedicated blog writer who writes with us full time, and she's writing a lot of these blog posts. And one of the problems why we haven't been using an AI writer for us is because a lot of the content that they create is very generic. They don't include references. They don't include numbers, figures. In our blogs, we're constantly trying to get relevant information. We're including figures. We're including stats. We're including a lot of really detailed information. And that's why we haven't been using any of these AI writing tools for us personally. But now with ChatSonic, because we're able to pull relevant information and we can just very easily type in conversationally what it is and then use that information, format that into a blog, and then post it, we would be able to create a lot more content and a lot more detail because we can include the references, etc., etc. So that's why I think that ChatSonic, WriteSonic, this is the most overpowered tool for AI writing on the market right now. By far, I've not seen anything quite like this today. If you'd like to be able to try out ChatSonic, you can use the link down below. You'll be supporting the channel, and you might be able to get a very nice special offer if you use the link down below just for helping to support the channel. And if you like this video, then check out this video right here where I'm reviewing some other ChatGPT alternative tools.